fantastic day. It's a good day to be alive. Come to think of it, every day's a good day to be alive.
What inspired me to be a counselor was, ever since I was very, very young, I wanted to be a teacher. And so when I taught English, I became very interested in the literature and the study of people and things of that sort. It was just a natural fit. If you're in education, you get your master's. So I got my master's in counseling, and I've been counseling for a really long time, and I love it. Everybody needs a counselor, but students particularly need a counselor because there's academics, there's college admissions, there are learning differences.
If you're like a new student or a freshman that's coming to the school for the first time, it's a great way for students to be able to get some guidance on how to navigate the high school life, or like how to figure out where their classes are.
How to cope with different types of teachers, how to cope with different kinds of peers, how to cope with parents, how to just cope with life. Everybody needs support.
When you think of education, you think of teachers, you think of principals, but a lot of kids kind of fall between the cracks. And so someone to just advocate for them, so to kind of be on their team, I think that's kind of the first role of a counselor.
Students need a counselor because they need somebody to talk to. Adolescents, especially teenagers, need someone that they feel like they can trust, and not everybody has that at home.
If you're having an issue or something like that, please go see the counselors. They're super nice. I'm best friends with them.
Students go through adversity, and it's a problem, and it's a big problem, where as a teacher it might be, now they're out of my class, I don't see them anymore, I hope they're doing okay. Like being able to kind of see that growth and kind of following up within the next year.
But on a personal note, I don't think students talk to counselors or ask them personal questions.
Everything starts when you're a freshman, and people tend to not think about that. But your grades, your GPA, the courses that you're taking, everything is like stair steps. And what you do in 9th grade impacts what you're doing at 10, impacts what you're doing in 11, impacts what you're doing at 12, and then that lets you know what doors are open.
There's many reasons why students might need a counselor, whether for social emotional needs or also just that guidance for, those next steps in life. And for, at the high school level, it's last step before adulthood. So there's a lot of questions that some kids might have before they take that next big leap.
Oh, counselor, I have a question to ask you, and they will probably answer that question. For me, that's we need a counselor around the school.
Working with colleges to make sure letters of record and transcripts, all things like that.
A student needs a counselor because they need to be guided through college and before college and just school in general. The kids tend to think, oh, I'll just not do anything my freshman year and figure it out my sophomore year. And that is very incorrect. And so that's one of the most reasons why you need an academic counselor to help you plan your grades, your subjects, your attendance. Everything impacts the next year in your life beyond.
Do you have an old mum or garter collecting dust in your closet? Well, the No Mum Left Behind project welcomes all. Monetary and decoration materials are also gladly received so students can make the mum their own. Donations are welcome at 403 Hickory Post Lane until next Friday, September 27th. Let's come together and make this year's homecoming one to remember.
The Media Center is the heart of the school. It's located on the second floor in the middle of the building. I love that we still offer books to check out, and students can come and read any selection of books. We have mystery, graphic novels, science fiction, a whole array of different types of books. Also, if you can tell, you can see, there are computers set up in the Media Center for y'all to use. You can do your homework, you can log into Canvas.
It has new seating arrangements in the back over there, a whole new layout with all the furniture, a lot of new technology, 3D printers, new computers, and yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you pull up the document you want to print, and under File and Print, it'll usually say something like Save as PDF. You drop down to Other Printers. It'll give you a list of different printers available. The printer to choose is the only printer that has SHS. So it's very easy to remember. SHS for Stratford High School, and I believe it says student printer. But choose the SHS printer, select that, and then a lot of times it'll ask you to open with Google or another option. Always open with Google. And then the form or document, whatever you're trying to print, will go to this big black printer right here. You will then enter your 6-digit student ID number. It'll bring up your document, press print, and voila.
When you guys come by the Media Center, make sure you guys come by and vote for a new name for the Media Center.
Seniors, on September 21st at 9 a.m. at Northbrook High School, there will be a college essay workshop. To learn how to stand out to colleges, register at the link below. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, your pictures are ready. To view them, go to this link, use the event code, and your Skyward student ID. Need a car wash? The Stratford Orchestra is hosting a car wash this Saturday here at school from 9:30 to 2. It only costs $10 and all funds support the orchestra. Come support. I'm Morgan Swear, and this is News You Can Use.